How I ruined my cousin's wedding, and now the whole family hates me. When my cousin Raylin got married, it was a really big deal. She had rented a ranch where all guests could stay. The wedding would take place in a field, and then the celebration in a barn. It was unbearably hot, and all guests were provided with water and fruit. I was in charge of the makeup of the bride and bridesmaids and was so busy that I couldn't manage to eat or drink anything. I was not otherwise involved in the wedding other than my makeup services. When the wedding ceremony was over, and the bride had gotten her makeup for the evening, I had finally done my duty and hid behind the table with the cake and desserts. I just wanted a quiet moment before the other guests asked me for makeup. Some had already indicated that they wanted to use my services. So I was crouching under the table with the cake and was quietly drinking a glass of champagne when my dad called me. I drained the glass quickly before crawling out from under the table. I don't know exactly how, but when I came to, I was lying on the floor, on top of an indefinable mass that must have been the wedding cake, and the whole crowd rushed over to help me. I heard Raylin screaming in the distance, and my father called a paramedic to check on me. My cousin had me thrown out of the party, and all the guests bombarded me with angry texts the day after. My aunt is mad at me, too. The only one who wasn't upset was my dad, who knew I hadn't been given time to eat or drink anything. He tries to intervene, but the rest of the family thinks I ruined Raylin's wedding on purpose, and now they're asking me to pay for the cake, too, which costs at least $5,000.